This is Aiyetoro Community Broad Street. As you can see, this street was filled by our founding fathers, but nowadays, due to the rise in sea level, during rainy season, this street will be flooded and there will be no free movement because of flood. Even monthly sea incursions will always flood the streets. Therefore, a good innovation and creativity by our beloved King Oba Oluwanbe Ojagbomi, who has appealed to the community that it is possible we can fill the broad street of Aiyetoro without machineries. People have come out to work in their bare hands and their physical labor. You can see the bricklayers and carpenters that are building wooden blocks for building the culvert. You can see them now. They were raising and filling this street now. You can see the bricklayers mixing the concrete together. You can see people filling the sand. We are filling it for almost 2 feet above the original level before. People that are moving, this is a wooden truck that they are using to transport the sand from the site to fill the road. And from here now to where we started filling this place is over 600 meters, which is almost 1 kilometer, with just our manual labor without machinery. You can see people that have come out in mass to do this job willingly and with their hearts, because it's for the progress of the community. This is a gutter, as you can see, that we allow easy passage of water flow if there is a rise in the sea tide that may come from the sea side to flow to the other side of the river. These are people. You can see wooden truck that people are using to transport the sand manually without machineries. You can see them moving it. This is another gutter. And mind you, this is no government project, it's just communal effort that is pioneered by our King Oba Oluwanbe Ojagbomi, the spiritual head of the Holy Apostles Church and the Okeloyinbo of Aiyetoro community. He has been the one that has brought this creative idea, and due to the belief people has in his calling and the spirit of possibilities that is always be with him, everybody came out en masse. Every resident of Aiyetoro community came to obey that clarion call in order to stop this yearly and monthly sea incursion. You can see people that are transporting with their head manually the sand to this point. Because of the distance, they are now moving it into wooden truck that will take it to where we are filling the broad street of Aiyetoro community. As you can see here, people have come out in mass. People have come out in mass. You can see both men and women, young and old, as they are using their head with their headbands to move the sand from the site to where they will first deposit it, and from there they move it with a wooden truck because of the distance to the place where we use it to fill the broad streets. This is a huge task on us, but we believe in God and it is possible. This is another gutter from the end that can allow the easy passage of a flow of water. These are women moving the sand with their head. There is no swamp boogie, no truck to move it. You can see people moving it with their head. It's a manual labor and it's a communal effort pioneered by Oba Oluwanbe Ojagbomi the spiritual head of Holy Apostles Church and the Ogelo Imbo of Aiyetoro. You can see people moving it with their head. We are getting close to the site where the sand are being moved. You can see how close we are to the sea. The sea has encroached almost half of our community, and therefore monthly rise of the sea or rising tide of the sea will always overflood the community. That is why it is necessary for us to stop this flood by filling the broad street of Aiyetoro. Also, as people are walking, you can see people here. Obaluambe Ojagbomi is around praying for people, blessing them because of the communal effort, because of what they have come out. You can see people singing, praising the Lord, worshiping the Lord, and praying because of the unity, the strength of the people that have come out. These are elders of the community. These are people coming. They are receiving blessing from the king. This is the base where they are getting the sand. You can see people walking. You can see them working relentlessly for the progress of the community.